Hey there, what's up? It's your king of the fucking bongo, Tuemmy the janitor, back with the Monday update on SPPD. I was too much of a towel when I opened my Team Wars packs. I'm not used to it yet to record that shit, so yeah, you miss out on that, but I think you can live without that. So we'll get straight to these Team Wars choices for this week. Oh no, I think we have. No, I have the Team Wars play of the week. We'll watch that shit right now. It's from the the best play from last, or the best plays in this case from last week's Team Wars video. If you missed it, go check it out. Anyways, here's the clip.
It's like he doesn't even know which doggy that is, man. Like, this is genius to me, just getting rid of the Jimbo fast.
Anyways, here are the my Team Wars choices for next week, or we'll go through each and every pick as I did last week, and as I will continue to do every week if I can. Alright, the first pick is Alien Queen Red versus Sorreyyy. I'm not quite sure on this one yet. I have to see the rest of the deck, and I'm gonna come back to this later. Alien Queen Red. Normally I would pick Alien Queen Red, but because he just gets rid of like everything on the field. But if there's like gizmos or something, I might go with Nelly. I'll have to see. Same goes for this, although both can deal with Swarm pretty good, and Fast Pass can chip the new kid. A little bit, or quite a bit actually, which is yeah, very good in mostly in Team Wars, because the nuke level is so fucking low. This one, War Boy versus Wonder Tweak. Wonder Tweak normally isn't very good, and War Boy can do some stuff. The little burst of speed can help in a lot of situations, in my opinion, and he's also both of them hit outside the nuke range, so they are always a threat if they reach nuke. But I'm gonna go with him because he's cheaper and his effect can do more, probably. Bob Ready versus PC Principal. I'm gonna say we go with. I'd go with nothing to see here. Just move along. That's he's just solid, and his boom explosion at nuke is just can just be in fucking Sano. Like this, it's like 270 damage or something. As I said, nuke level in Team Wars is super low, so that's a lot of damage. Poison versus Purify. Okay, so if you pick Alien Queen Red, you don't need to pick Poison, in my opinion. You could go with Purify anyways to get rid of Poison, or the Poison from Alien Queen Red. So I would actually say, although Purify is bad normally, but it's like, this is basically what it is made for. So I would say Purify for now. Yeah, I see Marine Craig over here, I see Alien Clyde, so I'm gonna say you want to take Purify into your deck. This choice, Future Randy versus SO Titty Bangers, is a pick I've waited for since both of those cards came out very closely together. I would say both cards are not leveled yet. You could maybe benefit from Randy's War Cry, even on base level or level 2, but I'm not too sure on that, if it's gonna be of that much use. In total, I'm not too convinced on him or by him as a card or his effect. And mostly what you want to do with him is you reset the push onto your side, and then he, as a big fat tank, stands in front, and if he's not leveled to a decent level, he can't do that. So I would say Titty Bangers, but so maybe some people have her on level 3, that should be enough, that should be kinda good. I know there's some people walking around with level 4 SPPD Banger. She's insane, honestly, but I don't know about level 2, which most people are gonna have, or maybe level 3. She can be good there. Bounty Hunter Kyle, in my opinion, yes, I would say he can boost up ranged units, especially with Warboy, very easily. You gotta have to watch out for that poison or for that Alien Queen Reddo. So I'm thinking to go with Shelly because she stays in the back, but I'm gonna say Shelly's bad, honestly. So I'd say go with Bounty Hunter Kyle. Same goes for Belf. Marine Craig is poo poo. So Belf is the way to go. She's almost always the way to go. Yeah, and if he gets poisoned, you can either think about, or stuff gets poisoned, you can either think about purifying it, at least saving Bounty Hunter and the raged units, but in the same round getting rid of the attack boost, or you can just say, okay, fuck it, they got enough value as is, I'm gonna let them die. But boosted units by Bounty Hunter Kyle, like mostly Belf, maybe Warboy, will do a shitload of stuff. Maybe even SPPD Banger, I don't know. Okay, Gizmo versus Quaboy. I'd always say go with Gizmo, because Gizmo's just insane in Team Wars. Base level 5, Gizmo survives survives the Nuke Blast, so and gets thrown back into the back row very far. So you can build a second push with the Gizmos. You only spend free energy on easily, so definitely always go with Gizmo. Gizmo's just he wrecks shit in Team Wars. This choice I'm not too sure. Alien Clyde is not too good. He's okay after the buff. I played him sometimes, but I would say with the low level new kit, definitely go cows. And I don't see as much stuff to counter the cows, so cows will be the way to go. I'd say power bind over here. So I'd say power bind, maybe to. Well, the only thing you want to power bind actually is Gizmo, but super far is just bad. So yeah, power bind for the Gizmos basically. Maybe for, I don't know, I wouldn't waste it on fast pass. So yeah, power bind to Gizmos. That's it. But it wouldn't change my vote over here. Still, you can purify the power bind. You can, well, still in general, if you get 2 Gizmos on the field, that's still very good. And if the power bind happens to run out because the Gizmos get thrown back by a Nuke Blast or something, can still be good. And last, well, not the last choice because I skipped some at the start, but I would say go with Mysterion. Mysterion just brings shit ton of value, and there's no counter whatsoever in this deck for him. Yeah, that's a safe choice for me. Inuit is always very good in Team Wars. You can build a nice chip deck, honestly, with Fast Pass, with Marine Craig, Alien Clyde chips as well now. Inuit can eat cows, but I don't think it's gonna be sufficient. So I would say Mysterion, because he just keeps coming back and keeps producing energy value. If you don't get him at the start of the game, I mean, you won't play him, but he won't really block your hand because there's no Cogger in here. Normally if there was a Cogger in here, he would block your hand if you can't play him at the start, and then you hesitate to play Cogger because you might get Mysterion and you don't want to get Mysterion, but if he's not there. So I would say Mysterion's the safe pick here. I'd definitely go with Rogue Token. I mean, Fast Pass can deal with the Gizmos, but not sufficiently. I'm thinking. I don't think his charge damage is enough to get rid of the Gizmos in a way that is enough. Let's just say it like that. I'm thinking Nelly maybe, probably because of the Gizmos mostly and swarming potential. I mean, she costs 4 energy right now, but Alien Queen Red can be purified just, and in general there's not, I mean, the range units are good, always good, but in general I don't think there is too much of a real push situation going on with this deck. So I think Nelly can be more sufficient in defending your bar against gizmos mostly, or other swarm, which there is not really, but maybe you can throw her into the middle of the cows and get a lot of damage in. I'm thinking this is a choice you. They're 50-50 for me, Warboy and Wonder Freak after seeing the all of the deck, because you could go with Warboy for the attack, with Bounty Hunter, with Elf, with Gizmos, or you could try to counter mostly the cows with Wonder Tweak, like have them sit in front of your new kid or something. Just have them not move at all, get some damage and collect energy to be able to defend against the cows that just come running for you. So you could use him that way. I'm thinking the way to go is probably the offensive way with Warboy, but that's just my opinion. Alright, so in total that's gonna be Nelly, Rogu, Token, whatever. It's Warboy Tweak, although you could go Wonder Tweak. His officer Bob ready. He hasn't got anything to see here, so just move along, ma'am. Oh, sir. Purification, S-Wall Teeny Bangers, Gonna Out of Care. The Blood Elves of Babies, Gizmo White, Mumus, and Mysterion, and Il Power Bindo. That would be my deck for this week. Alright. Then it's time to analyze the update, the developer update. Right about now. Alright, developer update. Your gal Taller posted it some hours ago. The name of the developer update is Tower Trouble. It is the last day of February, can you believe it? Welcome new kids, it's me, your community lead Taller, back again with your latest developer update. Weekly timetables, not that interesting, there's some events going on. I can see a new card actually, it's the Arrow Tower. Will be a mission? No, let's not get ahead, okay. First event shall start on today, run for 2 days, mission event around Castle Defender. Then this is gonna be a trend for this week. There is the Arrow Tower, so it's the one from PvE missions that you saw. Costs 3 energy, is a common card and counts as a totem or a tower. Say. Shower your enemies in arrows from above as you position in this new tower where it works best for you. As Centurion will give you a chance to test it out in Chaos mode. Our cards that feature attack boosting characters will cost 2 energy points to play. Our cards that feature attack boosting characters. So I would say like Mackie and shit. Okay, cost 2 energy points to play. That would be interesting. So give this new card a try and be sure to let us know what you think about it. Well, it's a small token collection for 24 hours and then it's the Arrow Tower event. So in an adventure event, Sparky is boosted again. He was running Hammock last weekend. There was almost no game without him. And he's such a bitch to deal with, especially in level 5. And we are gonna see him again this weekend together with Future Randy. Even if your dog is about to die and you can't activate the charge, you can just get him right fucking back to your own new kid and help him survive. Anyways, I have not a lot of experience playing Future Randy, so this will be interesting for me to get a little bit of experience in other who can Clyde, Imp Tweak, Storyteller Jimmy, no, some cards, and the Arrow Tower. Alright, yeah, the solo pack takes 100 points. That is, I believe, more than normal, but maybe the last pack will be just like 8.5 copies of the Arrow Tower, so yeah, that you can maybe skip that if you want to. check this. The upcoming balance changes, we have gone over that last week already. Again, Imtweak is getting a small buff and is doing some stuff differently. Fry Jimmy's getting a good chunk of a buff. Inuit Kenny and Nick and Craig both get their chip damage nerfed. Alright, Arrow Tower will be interesting, honestly. So he costs 3 energy and he has quite a good range, I believe. But he's not gonna spawn anything, but for 3 energy he shouldn't, honestly. I think his stats are close to, if you compare level 5 max Crusade, defense, Castle Defender, it is called, and with max level 6 Arrow Tower, I believe it should be around the same. Oh, they did include the stats here, okay. But I believe it should be around the same stats, so that the Crusader you get from Castle Defender would be a 2 energy unit. Yeah, I think it's gonna be okay. It's gonna lead to many people playing boring as adventure mystic again. They're gonna play the old game of who can stay on their side of the field the longest, and it's gonna be boring as fuck. But I don't think it's gonna change the meta at all. But that's just my opinion. I will have to see how it pans out once people get it to level 3 or something. Anyways, that's it from me, guys and gals and everything. Check out my last week's Monday update if you wanna get a closer look on my opinion to the balance changes that come into play tomorrow around 10-ish German time. I don't know what that is in your time because I don't know where you live. Anyways, yeah, see ya. Leave a like. Let me know in the comments what you think about the opinions, about the deck choices, and I'ma see you in the next weekend Team Wars video, I would say.
Shut up, Mimsy!